My dear students of class 12, welcome to the online class. How are you? Hope that you are fine. Dear students, today our class number is 15 from the chapter 7, topics index number. Previous lecture, I discussed the knowledge-based question with you. Today, I will discuss the comprehensive question. Dear students, let's start our class. The first question is, why index numbers are called economic barometer? Index numbers measure the pulse of an economy and act as barometers to find the ups and downs in economic conditions of a country. Index numbers of prices, outputs, bank deposits, reserves, etc. put light on the variation in the level of business activity. If these index be combined into a composite index, then resultant could act as an economic barometer. Just as a barometer measures the atmospheric pressure, index numbers are helpful in measuring the pressure of economic and business behavior of the economy of a country. For this reason, index numbers are called economic barometer. Next question, how can select Bezier explain? For the calculation of an index number properly, we should select a normal Bezier. That is, our selected Bezier should be free from all the abnormalities like wear, earthquake, depression, famine, strike, etc. A distance year should not be chosen as the base year. The index for base is normally taken as 100. Sometimes it is difficult to select a year in case through normality. Then an average of several years in considered so that the abnormalities can be reduced. It may also possible to change the base year in each and every year when a comparison is desired from year to year. A system of chain base is used. In this case, the previous year is taken as the base for current year. By chain base, no long period comparison be made. Next question, explain factor reversal test FRT. Factor reversal test FRT was also suggested by Irving Fisher. According to this test, the formula for calculating an index number should permit the interchanging of price and quantities without providing inconsistent result. That is, the product of these two results should give the value index except any constant of proportionality. Similarly, P suffix n into Q suffix n equal to V suffix n equal to summation Pn Qn summation POQN. Okay, dear students, next. The question is, what is the difference between Laspeyres and price index number? Laspeyres formula. The base year quantities are taken as weights, that is, weight W is equal to Q suffix O. In Pasch's formula, the current year quantities are taken as weight, that is W equal to Q suffix N. In this formula, the price index number of the current year with respect to the base year, price index P suffix O N equal to summation Pn Qo divided by summation Po Q, then multiple by 100. In this formula, the price index number of the current year with respect to the base year, price index P suffix O N equal to summation Pn Qn divided by summation Po Qn, then multiple by 100. Lespes method provides an onward bias. Pasch's index has a downward bias. Lespes index number is used in the simple price index number and the cost of living index number. Pasch's index number is used in the simple price index number. Okay, dear students, Lespes formula was devised by French economic Lesper in 1871. Pasch's formula was devised by German statistician Pasch's in 1874. Okay, dear students, I hope that you have understand the the comprehensive question. If you face any problem, so discuss with me. Thanks to all. Goodbye. Students, now I will discuss Fisher's ideal index. What it is taken known as an ideal index. Fisher's ideal method. Fisher's price index number is the geometric mean of Lespes and Pasch's formula. Symbolically, price index number P suffix O N equal to root over summation Pn Qo divided by summation Po Qo multiple summation Pn Qn divided by summation Po Qn whole root, then multiple by 100. Quantity index number Q suffix O N equal to root over summation Qn Po summation Qo Po multiple summation Qn Pn divided summation Qo Pn, then multiple by 100. It is known as ideal index number because it is the best average. Geometric mean is used for computation. It is based on the current year as well as the base year. It contains certain test of consistency. The upward bias of Lespes index and downward bias of Pasch's index are balanced to a great extent in this test. Next question. Index number is a special type of average. Comment. Index number measures the average changes of variables between two different times, place and present the average in percentage. It is a special type of average. It measures the central tendency of a data by measuring difference in the magnitude of a group of related variation in the data. It is a specialized type of average because it is calculated by comparing two or more data expressed in different units and composed of different types of it. Dear students, hope that you have understand. Next. Students, now I will discuss the difference between simple price index number and weighted index number. Simple price index number. In simple price index number, the total of current year prices for different commodities is divided by the total of the base year price, then multiplied by 100. Weighted index number. In weighted index number, the total of the current year price for different commodities are multiplied by respective weights. Then it is divided by the weighted total of the base year price and multiplied by 100. Simple price index number P suffix n equal to summation Pn by summation Po, then multiplied by 100, where summation P suffix n equal to price index for the current year with respect to the base year. P suffix n equal to price of the current year for various commodities. P suffix O equal to price of the base year for various commodities. Similarly, weighted index number price index P suffix n equal to summation PNW divided by summation POW, then multiplied by 100, and where W equal to weight for the various commodities. Okay, dear students. Next, students, I will discuss the difference between price index number and cost of living index number. Number one, the change of the economical condition of a country can be measured by the price index number. Similarly, the change of the living cost of a special commodity society can be measured by the cost of living index number. Number two, the price index measures the relative change in the retail or wholesale price level of any particular commodity or a group of commodities. Similarly, the cost of living index measures the relative change in the retail price level of any particular commodity or a group of commodity. Price index number can be determined by any formula. Cost of living index number can be determined only by weighted average method of less pairs and relative price. Now I want to discuss difference between price index number and quantity index number. Number one, price index number is an index number which compares the prices of a group of commodities at a certain time or at place with prices of a base period. Quantity index number is an index number which compares the quantity for a group of commodities at a certain time or at place with prices of a base period. Price index number equal to total price of the current year divided by total price of the base year divided by 100, multiplied by 100. Quantity index number equal to total quantity of the current year divided by total quantity of the base year, then multiplied by 100. Price index number formula P suffix n equal to summation Pn by summation Po, then multiplied by 100. Quantity index number Q suffix n equal to summation Qn summation Qo, then multiplied by 100. Dear students, I hope that you have understand the creative question. If you face any problem, discuss with me. Not more today. Thank you all. Goodbye.